This week on CWN, Ag is at Nationals.
And baseball and softball have been busy. I'm Cade.
And I'm Kendall, and today is Saturday, May 7th, 2022, and you are watching Calallen Wildcat News Weekly Review. You know, Kate, our ag team is doing amazing.
They definitely are. They've been at Nationals all week and they're killing it.
I couldn't have said it better, but sadly that does mean a lot of students have been out competing, but you know, they're doing great.
Yeah, we miss Nathan, you know.
I know, it's been a while, it definitely has been. And while we were on that topic, why don't we go ahead and send it over to Mr. Brooks, who has more information about the FFA home site evaluation team who advanced to Nationals in Oklahoma.
Good morning, Wildcats. It's me, Chris. I'm here with Mr. Brooks. So, Mr. Brooks, we know that the home site team, advanced to Nationals. The home site team consists of Nathan Atkinson, Mason Ward, Emily Atkinson, Taylor Dusick, all that good stuff. Can you tell us a little bit about what exactly home site is?
Yeah, for sure. The contest is set up and designed for the participants to evaluate property or a piece of land, and basically, is it going to be good for building, or what use is it going to be actually good for?
Right, and I know they just got back. They actually just got back on Sunday night. Do you know kind of what they did? Did they just kind of come home, get some rest, and leave the next day? You think they got home and did a little bit of studying or something like that? What did they kind of do to prepare for this?
Yeah, so actually they got home from their contest late last week. And then there was another contest, but they did continue going through all of their paperwork and things that they do. They put a lot of time in, as well as Mr. F, texturing soils and doing everything it takes to be at the top.
Right. So yeah, it's really crazy. I actually heard that they were coming back from the state contest and drove about 3 hours before they found out that their Scantron had been messed up and everything was wrong, and they were actually in third place or fourth place. They actually advanced to Nationals, so that's pretty crazy. Kind of all down, coming on the ride home, and then you get that little pick me up. Sure. So I mean, once again, congratulations to you guys, and we wish y'all the best of luck. And that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
I was talking to Coach Lamb earlier, and apparently it's been hailing. They're under a tornado watch. Weather in Oklahoma has been crazy over the past week.
Nathan can judge home site, but not Mother Nature.
I know.
A few weeks ago, one of our new students, Nathan Titzman, competed in a race and managed to secure first place. Let's take a look.
Hey Calallen, I'm Michaela and I'm here with Nathan. So Nathan, last weekend you raced E-Mods at the South Texas Race Ranch. How did that go?
It went good. I won first.
Awesome. All right, so a lot of us don't know what E-Mods are, so what are those?
It's like a beginner class for newer people getting into the sport and starting to race.
All right, cool. And how long have you been doing this?
For about 5 or 6 months.
All right, and we recently heard that you were from TM, so how did that transfer over? How do you feel about coming to Calallen?
It's a lot better. I like the school and the people. The atmosphere is just better all around.
All right, thank you so much. That's it from us, so back to you.
Let's see, gonna be tight. Oh, that looks like L87. Nathan Titzman to me, but we'll wait for the official word. Thomas Rye.
And our advanced Spanish classes have made thank you posters for their favorite teachers in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week. Interviewer Jonathan spoke to one of our Spanish teachers, Miss Smoothwell, over the project, and teacher, Mrs. Vincent, who received a poster. Let's take a look.
I'm Jonathan from Calallen TV, and I'm here with Miss Smoothwell. So I see all these posters right here. Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a project for Teachers Appreciation Week, and let me tell you that this is one of my favorite projects. They making this project in Excel. A lot of people say, how can you make a poster in Excel? Well, it can be done. And it's not just posters, but they also can make banners. So this is something they're learning not just now for a grade, but for life. They can, make projects in the university and, college. And it's really nice. And what is also really nice is that the students, they really think a teacher from the heart.
How long have y'all been doing this? And how long does it usually take for all of this to process through?
Yeah, we've been doing it. I've been doing it for maybe 7-8 years. And with all my advanced Spanish classes. And then making the project in Excel and then, printing and then cutting and pasting. I would say maybe a week because they had to laminate it too.
And I'm here with Miss Vincent. So after you just read the poster, how do you feel?
It's really nice to see how students view you as a teacher, especially since you have so many, and knowing that you stand out to at least one student, if not several. They do it every year, and it just makes you feel really good.
Has any of them been your favorite?
I wouldn't say my favorite, but I love how almost every student that does it, they don't just choose an ordinary picture of us standing there smiling. It's always something exciting. Like I've done one in the garden, acted like I was karate chopping one. This year, I picked this student up. It just makes it fun and exciting for them, and then it makes a memory as well.
Thank you so much for your time.
Hello, I'm William from Calallen TV, and I'm here with Miss Boothwell. Miss Boothwell, I heard that you were doing something for Teacher Appreciation Week. Can you tell us what that is?
Yes, all the members, SNHS members, and the officers are celebrating the Teacher Appreciation Week, and they are giving all the faculty and staff a plant and with a message. And the message says, "Thank you for helping me grow." And it's a very nice detail from all of them. And again, it's to celebrate the Appreciation Week. But this is for all faculty and staff.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
now,
you.
back to the station.
You know, I love checking out those posters. A lot of teachers, you know, they do some of really creative things. Like Miss Vincent picked up the student Trista, and it's just funny to see.
They're really high quality too. They make the school look
I
better.
know, they really do. And you know, once again, we have a video over the GP student report. I know, before we get right into it, I know their pole vaulting team, outstanding.
They are historically good at pole vault. I know
They
when I
are.
competed against them in track, they always got points in pole vault. I mean, just traditionally really good, and it's great to see what they're doing over there in that program.
It really is. Let's go ahead and check out that video.
Hello, my name is Jude Johnson. Here's what's been happening lately at GP. GP's prom is being held this Saturday at our community center, and students are gearing up for a night of fun.
I am looking forward to getting all dressed up and to spend the whole day making myself look pretty. That's exciting to me.
At the same time, our students are taking end-of-course exams, and the pressure is on for the week.
We took a practice AP test, and I thought I was going to bomb it completely, but I actually did pretty well and wish I took the real AP test.
Results are in from the Area Career Development Contest our ag students took part in. Our team made 7th in the wildlife category.
My family was all pretty much involved in FFA, and being a part of this program as it's still growing, I really wanted to leave my mark for my senior year and help it grow.
Our Wildcats also recently competed at the National Speech and Debate Qualifier in El Campo. We are proud to say that 4 of our competitors will be representing GP at the national tournament held in Kentucky on June 13th through 17th. Riley Spencer is one of those 4, and she qualified in original oratory.
My OO, which stands for original oratory, is about pretty privilege.
And now, on to sports. GP's varsity boy golf team competed in the regional tournament earlier this week at the golf club in San Antonio. Hayden Hardwick placed 2nd overall in the region.
I feel good. It's going to be probably one of my biggest tournaments, so looking forward to it.
At track regionals, our boys pole vault will be sending 2 boys to state. Jacob Thomas won with a 15.3 jump, and Colton Harrison took on second misses with a 15.0 jump. Our girls pole vault had 1 qualify for state, Madison Snowdy being the only girl to clear 11.9. Well, that's all the news the Wildcats have for this week. If you liked what you saw, check out these 2 QR codes, or check the link below. Thanks for watching.
Our UIL members who advanced to state have left for the competition. We caught a story over the headline writing competition and student Victoria Escobedo, who advanced to state for the event. Here's an interview with more.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Donald. I'm the UIL journalism coach, and I wanted to talk to you guys about my student, Victoria Escobedo. She's a junior, and she is also our regional champion headline writer. She'll be competing on Friday in Austin at the state competition, and we're super proud of her. Let's hear what she has to say.
So, were there any difficulties with region? Not the actual event that we were there for, or that we qualified for state for, but there was another event we qualified for, copy editing, and when we were in the room for headline writing, actually, we found out that they had rescheduled copy editing to the time before, and so we were, unfortunately, we missed that. But I think once we were in the room for headline writing, we were just like, okay, that's one less event to worry about, let's just go in there, and we managed to get it done.
How did you control that stress with state?
Again, just not having to have another thing to worry about. But this time we left on Thursday, the night before, so we'd have plenty of time to prepare and actually make it on time to our event this time.
That's great. And who else qualified for state?
Antonia Arizmendi and Emma Tibbs.
That's great, and congratulations to y'all. And we have not gotten the results yet, but we will next week. And that's all from me, and back to you.
And Mrs. Compton's engineering class conducted a project recently. We caught up with Mrs. Compton and some of her students, as well as other students that voted over that project. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I'm here with Ms. Compton, who currently has her students doing a project including automatas. So, Ms. Compton, can you tell us more about that?
Yes, so the automatas are all about the intro to engineering students learning how to make something move. And leading up to that, the students had to learn how to create an assembly of motions and then put them in sequence and then and learn how to get the outcome that they wanted in their automata.
And how does this project benefit your students?
Well, it being an intro to engineering course, they take everything that they've learned all year long and they kind of mold it into one project and they take it from start to finish, and they really have to think about how it goes together. I know it looks like something simple, but you'd be surprised.
All right, well, thank you.
Good morning, Wildcat. This is me, Curtis. I'm here with Zane, and we're in the library voting on some automatists. So, Zane, which design was your favorite?
Definitely say the one where the guy's bench pressing. Pretty good, a lot of effort. It.
Definitely. You put a whole lot of effort into that one. I think that was one of my favorites, too. If you were to go into this class and design one of these, what do you think your design would be?
Definitely probably a dirt bike doing wheelies or something, because I saw someone with a four-wheeler, but it didn't work. It's I'd put a lot of effort in, make it work, get it done, son.
Definitely get it done, son. So, Morgan, on the topic of these automatists, what do you think could have done either better or worse? Some of these people could have done either better or worse with these projects.
Creativity and making them work better.
Definitely. And if you were to go back and do one of these for yourselves, what would your design be?
Something to do with the cat. I don't know what, but with the cat.
Definitely. Cat lover over here. Well, that's all from us. Congratulations to all the people, and we'll get the votes in, and we'll tell y'all how everything went and see who the winner was of this competition. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Coach Lamb is starting up an outdoor education class next year. He took some of his students outside last week to play horseshoe and give us a sneak peek at what the class could have in store. Let's go ahead and send it to him and two students for more.
Hey, it's Coach Lamb here with William and Caden. We were just trying out some of the equipment for the outdoor education class. So today we tried out the horseshoes, guys, and y'all scored points in today's game. How'd that feel for y'all?
It was cool. It was just a nice experience after not playing for so long. I am sad that I'm not going to be here to be able to experience the class next year since I'm leaving, but I'm glad for the younger kids so they can be able to experience it better.
So when was the last time you played?
Probably when I was 10, so about 7 years ago.
Was it with your dad?
Yeah, my dad and my grandpa.
All right, would you say this is even though it's a game, would you say it's a valuable tool to rekindle, connections with family?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Awesome. And William, you scored today too. How'd that feel?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I've ever played horseshoes before. It was a lucky throw.
Well, sometimes they say it's better to be lucky than good because you got that nice roll to start off. And, folks, he did score first blood today in our first horseshoe match. And for the rest of the guys in the class, we all had fun out there. Beautiful day out underneath the oak trees. Catch us, outdoor education or outdoors adventure. We'll be out there next year.
Now we're going to go ahead and send it over to Willie B with the Running on Sports.
Thank you, Kendall, and good morning, Wildcats. Our spring sports have once again done an amazing job over the week. So let's kick it off with track. One of our girl track stars, Amber Gonzalez, is headed to state. One of our reporters got to catch up with her. Let's see what she had to say.
Hey guys, it's Jolie here with Calallen TV. I'm here with state qualifier Amber Gonzalez and her coach, Coach Crisp. Amber, what can you tell us about your experience at regionals?
I think it was a great experience. All the coaches and my teammates supported me. It was a really good time.
Well, that sounds like fun. Coach, how many state qualifiers have you had in the past, if any?
Amber is my third. I had Brooke Barrington in the 800 and Alexa Sacchi in the shot and discus. And Amber, this is my first hurdler. Coach Acosta works with the hurdles and has done a great job with Amber through the years.
Well, clearly, she is making it to state her senior year. Amber, I have to ask you, how are your times looking compared to state? Have you looked at any of those, and how are they in regionals compared to how the outcome was?
I think my times have improved a lot. Been PRing almost every meet that I've had, so I'm about where I want to be going into state.
Well, that's a great mindset to have. We wish you luck at state as you pursue. Do you know when that is?
It's going to be May 12th.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. We will have more updates for that as she proceeds to the state competition in Austin, Texas. Thank you so much for your time, girls. Back to the anchors.
Amber Gonzalez got up there last night, and she will be competing this weekend in the 300 hurdles, which she is very good in. We've seen a bunch of film and highlights on her competing, so best of luck to her as she competes. Our baseball team has been doing an exceptional job lately. The baseball team competed against Eagle Pass, winning 6-3, and played a very great game. The next day, they played Reagan High School, a top 6A contending school, but fell short, losing 3-2. It was also a great game, very strong on the defensive side.
Hi, it's Maddie with Calallen TV, and I'm here with Matt and Ethan. So, Matt, on Friday, y'all had a game against Eagle Pass. Can you tell me how that went for y'all?
We won 6-3. It was overall a team win. We did good as a team.
And Ethan, y'all had a game against Reagan on Saturday. Can you tell me what y'all are going to bring from Reagan into the playoffs?
We saw some good pitching from Reagan. We hope to see some of the same pitching in the playoffs, and I think we hit pretty good off of them. And we'll see how it goes on Friday.
Okay, well, thank you. Now that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Last night, they played Raymondville in their first playoff game, and they'll play them today, going on right now. So we'll have more information on that later this week. We caught up with Coach Chapman about what the team is planning on doing and what he expects the outcome to be. Let's check it out.
Hello, I'm Osby. I'm here with Calallen TV. I'm here with Coach Chapman. Can you tell me about the game Friday?
Yes, sir. We go down to Raymondville to play at 7 o'clock at there on Friday, and then we come back here on Saturday to play at 2.
Can you tell me what y'all going to do to prepare for that game?
We're doing the same thing we've been doing all year long. We're not going to deviate away from what has been a success for us, and we expect to have the same results.
That's all from us. Back to the studio.
The results came in, like I said, late for those first-round playoff games, so we'll have those later next week. The softball team has been killing it on the softball field, competing in their first playoff game against Hidalgo, winning 24-0.
Hey guys, I'm here with Coach Lentz. So Coach Lentz, I know that the softball team played round 1 playoffs against Hidalgo. How did that go?
In the playoffs, you don't get to run roll anybody in 3 innings. You have to play 5 innings. So we beat them pretty well, and their pitching wasn't that strong. So just trying to get the girls to focus on being patient at the plate, not popping up, hitting line drives and ground balls. And for the most part, they did that, and I was really proud of them.
Well, it's definitely really cool and really great for us. And then I know yesterday and today are going against Pearsall. How's that going?
Good. Pearsall's a very good team. They have a really good record. They've only lost 4 games on the year. They're used to winning, and it's just real important for the girls to come out and play like we know how, and play our game, and focus on us doing what we need to do.
Good luck for today, and I know it's going to be really, really hot for today's game. Is that going to affect y'all at all?
Just trying to get the girls to, kind of get prepared for this. We've been telling them to hydrate all week.
Well, definitely really cool, and I really hope y'all do, and I really hope y'all go so much farther.
Thank you.
That's it from us. Back to Willie.
They have been out competing against Pearsall yesterday and today. We will have more information on that next week. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now let's send it back to the anchors.
Kate, I did happen to catch that game yesterday against Pearsall. That was crazy. They're such a good team. That was an insane game. It really was. And, they play today again at noon. Cannot wait to go see it.
Softball team always performs well. Speaking of performing well, Amber Gonzalez is at state right now, and she was able to finish in first at regionals, making her, guaranteed 7th pretty much if she's able to have the same performance. So we'll see her compete against the other region athletes. Just best of luck to her, and she's capable of doing it.
Absolutely. Now we're going to go ahead and send it over to Jolie with today's weather forecast. What's in store for us today, Jolie?
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Outside, it is 78 degrees with a 5% chance of rain and some south winds blowing at 11 miles per hour. It is only going to get hotter as our day continues, rising to the low 90s, at noon, right when softball's fixing to play. Not the best weather, but I'm sure they'll make do. It will get hotter as our day goes on, rising all the way to 97. Those are some highest temperatures that we've seen in the past few weeks, so we're slowly getting into that summer weather, really biting us in the butt. Before we drop back down to the low 80s, minimal chances of rain all day, and those winds are blowing, not quite reaching 20 miles per hour, but getting close. On Mother's Day, we can look forward to hot temperatures, and those winds are no joke, guys. We're rising all the way to 20 miles per hour. This is the high for today, minimal chances of rain. And again, we see those winds. There are only a few days left until graduation, so let's send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Jolie. And man, it's getting hot.
It really is.
For sure.
I'm not excited for that. I don't like the cold, but I definitely like the hot either. So
Only 13 days, a little under 2 weeks until graduation, until all of us say goodbye.
Last full week of school, and then we're out of here. Hey.
Really excited. And that is all of your announcements for today, but now it is time for your joke of the day. So guys, why did the belt go to jail?
I don't know, Kendall. Why?
It held up a pair of pants.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.